Today I'm going to show you the basics of this game, My Singing Monsters. So it's a breeding game that you have to breed monsters in, and some of them sing, some of them keep the beat, and some of them play instruments. So let's just get into it. So if you have it, and it's a free app, just go ahead and get into it, and it will take time to load, and it requires an active internet connection. Okay, so the monsters will produce coins, and I'm really far on this already. And if it freezes up, it's just the game. It does that a lot because of our internet. But so you start out with a noggin. Well, you don't start out. Yeah, it shows you around with arrows, and it tells you to buy it. And then you can go to info, and you can see you can type in whatever name you want. I picked Zombie because it's just how I felt that day. I don't know why. Because he was acting really weird and I didn't know anything about the game. So, it's kind of like one of those breeding games. We have to feed them. And it has gems, but they're easier to earn than some other games. And as you can see, some things, I think, yeah, the most you can ever get is 48 hours for breeding time. Like you can breed monsters once they're at level 4. And, should explain this, but to get them to level 4, you simply just feed them. Like as you can see, it's called a noggin, and he's at his name's Zombie, and he's at level 4. So if I feed him 4 times, and each level it gets higher food, as you can see here. But as you feed him, he will get bigger. Plus, he will gain levels, which helps him get more coins. Well, earn you more coins, because then if you go here, you can see how many coins he's earned so far. Or you can, like Jerry here, he's an Ent Brat, which is the 4-element monster. But we'll go into elements a little later in this video. But he is the last one in this island, except for the what's the name? Except for the Wubbox. I think I'm saying that right, Wubbox? Yeah. Anyway, yeah, the Wubbox is the supposed last guy. These are just ones I've sold, because you can sell monsters too. As you can see, these are elements. Okay, so the noggin has the earth or rock element. And then that's the first one you get. Then, well, really the next thing you buy is usually the mammoth, which is the ice element. But I take this one out of order. Then this toe jammer is the third one you usually buy. And it takes 2 monsters they both have to be at level 4 in order to breed. And, so the toe jammer is the water element. And my monsters are still singing in the background of this game. But, the potbelly, which you get at level 7, I believe, is the, plant or botanical element. The sugar bush is something that's really complicated, along with the ghast, because they require usually the Ent Brat, which is this monster I showed you earlier, the Ent Brat, and another 3-element monster. So these are ones you could breed or buy right here, starting with the octopus. Now you won't unlock these octopus and furcorn and all these with the water. I mean, with the leaf element or the plant, because until you have the actual potbelly, because that plant element you have to breed, or you could buy these guys. So these are the elements, and if you breed 2 elements with 1 element, you will usually get a 3-element. Like the pummel is leaf, water, and earth or rock. The shrub is plant or leaf and then rock. And then the clamble is like plant. It is also earth or rock and cold or ice. The bogar is, well, so on and so on. And then this is the final one right here. Okay. Now for islands. There's different islands, and each one has different monsters. Well, some of the same monsters, but some different ones. So once you unlock a certain level, you will see in the store, if you go here, mark it, and you hit islands, it will say one of these, it will say right here, get remixed well, no, it won't say get remix. It will say like buy for Cold Island, and it'll be 200,000. And the Gold Island and Ethereal Island, they come like this. Like you don't have to purchase them. The Air Island is 750,000, and well, it's close to Valentine's Day, so that's why it's in hearts right now. But anyway, I have been playing for 7 days, or roughly 7 days, and I've gotten the Cold Island for 200,000. And as you can see, there's a different tune, and there's actually in this one there is that air element that you see back there, which is actually a Tweedle. And it is a, not very much, I think it was, yeah, it's 300 coins, and it takes 3 hours to hatch when you purchase it. And you can get all these same things, except you cannot get the noggin. There's no earth on the Cold Island. That is something. There's earth on air, but not on cold. If you breed the Tweedle, that's another element with the plant. You get the Dandy-Doo, and then wind or air with water as a quibble, and so on with the Pango, Octopus, all these. The Sponge is another 3 element. So is the Thumpies, the Kongle, and the Bug Art, and all these are still here. There's the Deeds. This Deeds, I'm not that far yet. I just got this island like 3 days ago. But is another 4 element, and it costs 150 gems to buy. But I don't think I mentioned this, that all breeding monsters is free. So whenever you breed a monster, it is free. Now, if you speed it up with gems, it is no longer free, as you would think, because you spit it along with gems, and well, it's using something. Well, anyway, if you look here, it says where you are, and I'm gonna go back to Planet Island. Well, this is basically the basics. Thanks for watching.